How are you doing, guys? Hope you're alright and having a positive Sunday. Just to let you all know, I've never really told people this publicly before, but I have been a fully qualified fitness instructor since 2019. The only reason I've not really trained people, I mean, I've done one-to-ones with people, but the only reason I've not really trained people is because I was busy, like, with the films and obviously doing my own training for my fights. Obviously, when I give up fighting, I would say I'm probably going to get into that, training bare knuckle fighters, getting them prepared for fights. I think I'd be a good coach. I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to diet and routine structure and training. And as you can see, I've got myself in shape, all through my own knowledge. The thing is, and this is no dig at fitness instructors because everybody has their own methods and routines, but a lot of fitness instructors complicate things when, for me, my method, keeping things very simple. Now, there might be foods that you don't like, eggs, boring, but that boring eggs does the job. Eggs is the cheapest protein you'll ever buy. Cheaper than salmon, cheaper than chicken, cheaper than beef, cheaper than any meat. That's why I eat 20 eggs a day. Okay? My diet is so simple from Aldi that I would probably spend, what, £9.50 a day? No bull, honestly. I'm telling you the truth. Now, there's too much complications with a lot of information online about being fitness, and you see all these big old guys on gear claiming to be natural, giving advice on proteins. Take this protein and you'll get to look like this. No, it's genetics, right? At the end of the day, when you're training, you've got to set your own goals and be the best version of you, right? When you're going into training camp or, you're getting a PT, I get it, people get intimidated, they walk in a gym, they're out of shape, they see all these muscle-bound guys and women in shape and they're intimidated by it. And I get it. But that isn't your competition. Your competition is you. When you look in that mirror, if you think you're out of shape, then that is what you're trying to achieve by getting in shape, by competing against yourself every day you look in the mirror. Okay? And it's so simple. The thing is that people complicate things with training so much. And my training methods can be quite brutal. They're tough. I was taught from a really, the guy that trains me, who's one-to-ones, is a top strength and conditioning trainer. The best like I've ever had training me. He's pushed me to boundaries. He's made us even quit. That's how good he is. But you learn from people like that, and that's what I've done. As I've went along in my life, I've learned from different people, like especially with the pads and the boxing. You pick up knowledge and you learn as you go along, and then when I passed my fitness instructor course, I've never really got into it. So when I see people trying to give me advice online about fitness, I just laugh because it's crazy. People saying about, oh, you're not having enough protein. I'm 17 stone 1. What am I eating? High saturated fat food. 500 carbs a day. Grams of carbs. Come on. What happens is it becomes an illusion. Your body is an illusion. When you become lean and gain muscle mass, okay, you can look smaller because you've lost body fat, but muscle weighs more than fat. So when you see me on camera, I do look a lot slimmer, and I know that myself because when I've seen myself, I've seen it, and I do look a lot slimmer. In person, I'm a tank. Like when you see me in person, I'm huge. But training has to be simple. And the reason why a lot of people give up and don't stick to the plan is because they get bored of doing the same thing. Where my method is, I keep mixing it up. Okay, I don't concentrate on specifically one thing. It's all about becoming good in all different sorts of training, of your strength training, your cardio, your aerobics. You know, I've started enjoying the kettlebell training at the minute. Now I love my core work, and there's a lot of new things that I've learnt and picked up on, and I've got an absolutely brilliant exercise that absolutely builds the triceps right up. But like I say, I'm a fully qualified PT. I just don't brag about it. I've never told anybody about it. I don't work in a gym. You know, I know what I'm doing. And obviously my mental health over the last couple of years has got in the way, which has stopped me focusing. You know, with complex post-traumatic stress, your attention span sometimes becomes really bad, but I'm in the zone. And I'm getting things done and I'm focusing on myself. But that's something that I will get into by training people, especially fighters, lads that want to get prepared for bare knuckle fights. You know, I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to BKB, and I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to getting super fit. It's whether you want to be pushed to the limits or not. Yeah, a lot of people don't like to train hard. A lot of people like to work in the comfort zone. There's one thing that I really don't get. A lot of fake people on Instagram, a lot of fake people on YouTube, a lot of fake people on Facebook. Training all week and then going out on the lash at the weekend and getting wrecked and having loads of drinks, drinking on a night and then going to the gym. Listen, you can't have both worlds. You can only have one world. You either choose the alcohol and the partying, or you choose the gym. So that's all I've got to say on the matter, guys. But like and subscribe to the channel, and thank you for listening.